Okay, so now this thing will work. Okay. So now some do's and don'ts of what you should post, how your Facebook and Instagram should look, and that kind of thing. So I'm going to go through this list, and then I'm going to get my phone, share the screen on my phone, and I'll show you some examples. So these are do's and don'ts. So you do want to make your posts appealing, and I'll show you examples like I said, and you don't want to post corporate pictures or anything that screams black, green, and bling. Like you don't want to look like that you're the corporate face or the corporate It Works Instagram or Facebook page. And I'll show you some examples in a second. You want to make sure you post a short bio about yourself, just a very brief introduction. And you don't want to set your job title as an It Works distributor. Like you don't want to have that as your job title or in your bio. You want to post tidbits about your life and things you enjoy. And you don't want to make your page all about your business. You want to make one good quality post about products or business daily. Like I was saying earlier, less is more. And you don't want to post 3 or 4 product or business posts in a row, like constantly posting all day long. That's all you do is post about products. You don't want to do that. You do want to mix up your stories and include quotes and things you found on Pinterest that you like, pictures of you, different stuff in your stories. You don't want to make your stories a rolling ad, like of all products and all business posts. And I struggle with that myself. I have to like make myself think, okay, I got to post something else instead of just all products. And you can do more posts in your stories, in my opinion, of the products and business. Just because it's not like, because when somebody opens up your Facebook page or your Instagram page, I mean, what they see when they immediately open it up, that's when they're going to form their opinion. They're either going to say, this girl looks cool or normal, or they're going to say, this girl, all she's going to do is try to sell me something. So you want to make sure that, your first impression is good, and then, like, if they start digging, that's, fine, but you want your first impression to be good. You want to make your feed appealing. You want to go back and delete multiple product posts and so on that clutters your feed. And I do that. I go back and delete on Facebook and Instagram. Like if you leave it up for a day, maybe 2, that's max. Like then you want to take it down. Like leave it up for a day or so. And then, anybody that comments on it, especially on Instagram, and I'll show you guys, you can archive your posts. So you can go back and look at them, but they won't be on your feed. Like you can go back and see who commented or liked the post and message them or follow up with them, but it doesn't have to be on your feed on Instagram. I don't know if there's a way. I think you can do it on Facebook. You can do click on the little arrows and put don't show on timeline, but it'll still be like they can go to your pictures and find that post still if they're looking through your pictures. So you could do it that way, or you could take a screenshot. You could open up who's liked it and take a screenshot and then delete the post. You don't want to post numerous like memes and clickbait type things that everyone else is sharing, because you guys have seen people, like all they do is like share funny pictures. For some reason they always seem to have Tweety Bird on them, if you don't know what I'm talking about, and they're like glittery and I don't know, like all this stuff. You see people's pages like this. It's usually like somebody's grandma that's got Facebook. That's all she does is share these funny pictures and stuff all day long. Like you don't want that, because that just looks I don't know, it's just cluttery. It looks cluttery. So you don't want to do that. And also it hurts your algorithm, because if all you do is share other people's stuff, Facebook's going to not look at you as being popular, if that makes sense. Like you want to post stuff that other people are going to share, not be sharing other people's stuff. Keep a positive feel. Even if you're having a bad day, you don't want to be negative. Like don't put stuff like, why me? I hate my life. Everyone's out to get me. Blah, 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 blah. And like cussing every breath and just, being negative. Like even if you're having that bad of a day, stay off Facebook. Like don't even get on there. But you can find the positive in every day, because, there's people in this world that would kill to be in your shoes. Even if you think that you're in a bad place and whatever, having a bad day, there's somebody in the world that would kill to be in your shoes. Just because maybe you've got a roof over your head and, what have you. So always try to find the positive and stay positive, because it's a business. You're running a business, and if people, like I said, they're open up your page, and if the first two things you posted about you're being negative, then they're just going to keep going. And you're not going to be someone they'd want to join. So you have to keep that in mind. Post things that are popular to draw in conversation, like news events, popular products on the market, or something to ask for opinions. I just shared a couple minutes ago a thing I found on Pinterest about how to keep your house clean. And I've got people commenting on it right now, and they've been sharing it. So, just stuff like that, that's going to get people to start talking. But what you don't want to do is start a political war on Facebook. Don't throw up Donald Trump and be like, I hate Donald Trump, or I love Donald Trump. Things that I've always been told, these are things that you don't talk about at the dinner table. You don't talk about politics, and you don't talk about religion. Try not to start a war on those kinds of things. So, that just goes back to keeping your page positive. You don't want people going crazy on your posts. And then, like I just mentioned, be someone that you would want to join. Would you join you? If you went to your page, just randomly pulled you up, would you join you? And don't be a hot mess. Do make your posts public if you can, because if my post is public and Rachel likes my post, then my post, since it's public and Rachel liked it, there's people in her friends list that I'm not friends with that are probably going to see that post. It's going to show that Rachel liked this post, and then that's going to reach even more people. But if my posts are private, they're not going to see it unless I'm friends with them already. So that's one reason that it's good to have your posts public. And if you wanted to only do, if there's some that you don't want to be public for whatever reason, more personal posts, that's fine. Just make sure that when you post that you change it back to public, because you get more interaction that way. Okay, you do want to incorporate It Works into your daily life. Take a selfie of you using keto energy and talk about, you're going to the grocery store after a long day and that you couldn't make it without your keto energy. And you don't even have to call it keto energy. You can say without this pixie stick, because that's what they are, those little pixie sticks. Take a selfie with your keto coffee in the morning. Take a picture. I seen Tiffany Hurd done this the other day. She took a picture of her favorite skincare products, and she had I think it was cleanser or toner. There was a couple It Works products in there, but there was other ones that wasn't. And she just took a picture and was like, I love my skincare routine. So people are going to be like, what is all that? What do you use? And then she can talk about it. You're basically, that's attraction marketing. You don't flat out throw up a picture of cleanser and be like, buy my cleanser. You just kind of sneak it in. And that's why I watch these top earners and I see them do stuff like that. And I'm like, I know what they're up to, but not the normal person that's not an It Works distributor won't know what they're up to when they do stuff like that. Like I said, don't make it obvious. Like I just said, that you want people to buy from you. You want to be authentic and don't be fake. Let me see now if I can get my screen to share, and then I can show you guys some examples. I hate this new phone. Can never figure out what I'm doing. Okay, let's see. See if it'll let me. Okay. So we'll start on Facebook really quick. This is my post I was doing about cleaning your house. I was like, whoever's cleaning the doorknobs and wiping inside the medicine cabinets, we can't be friends, sorry. And it was just really funny because some of this stuff, I don't do. I'm like, I don't know who even does this, but there's a lot of people commenting on it. So, anyways, I'll have to go back to that in a second. But on my Facebook, I don't have It Works on there anywhere. I did in the beginning, but I don't now. Like, it doesn't say I'm an It Works distributor. It just says I'm a business owner. I'm Braden's mom, coffee lover, helping others reach their potential. And that's it. And my Instagram is pretty much the same bio. And I've got pictures of Braden. I even got my pineapples to match my header picture. I just done that here a while back. It's got pictures of Braden and some quotes. I do have my Instagram, Twitter. What's that one? I think that's Pinterest. The one with the little earth. I think that's Pinterest. And then Snapchat, and then my About Me linked. And then the pictures I'm tagged in. I even keep those clean. Like, if people, I don't even let people tag me in anything, because if you're doing the host to post, you want your Facebook to be set to where it won't tag you, because your feed will be nothing but host to post, product posts, because you want them where you get the notification that they tagged you, but you don't want it to go on your page. So you have to turn off. You have to set it to where you have to approve to be tagged. Then you can even do story highlights on Facebook now, just like on Instagram. So I've got those. I don't know if people even look at these. It's not something people talks about a lot, but I do have it set up. And then today, like, I posted that about cleaning your house. And then I shared about the book party Nicole's doing. And this morning I just posted Happy Sunday. That's all I posted today. Yesterday I did throw up this TFX review, and I didn't get any hits on it, which Saturday evening is not a good time to be posting, because everybody's like out and about. So I didn't get a lot of hits on that. I did post these nails that I like yesterday. Friday I also posted another TFX post. I posted a business post. That is me and Braden. Thursday talking about Braden. This is another business post. I did share this meme about Kentucky weather. I got my coffee pods in Thursday, so I posted a picture of that. But again, like, it's not like, the only thing you can tell is if you go to the little pod, you can see it's keto coffee. But it's not like a picture of the box. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's actually like I'm using it. And then Facebook was down Wednesday, so I didn't post anything. And then anytime I get an order, I usually try to give a shout out. Thank you for your order, even if I just put it in my story, just so people can see I actually am selling stuff. And then I posted about the wrap. Like, even the wrap is this picture that doesn't, like, you wouldn't know that was a wrap unless you've used one before. Then I took this picture. See, you just kind of fit the products in. Like, I have my Keto Energy, and I fit it into this book, because this book's really popular right now. Like, it's going around the internet. Everyone really likes it. She's got a new one coming out this month. And the selfies. And then, like, I've probably posted more product posts, but I've gone back and deleted them. This one got a lot of interaction. And you can't even really tell. You can see Thermal Fight in the background, but it's kind of blurred out. You just see my nails, and I'm holding 2 pills. And it's very simple description. 2 pills a day, 2.5 times more weight loss. Simple enough. Who wants some of these? So, and I messaged these girls. I need to actually follow up with that Janie, because I think she was going to order. Judy's already a customer of mine, and Brooke I've been after for like 100 years now. I don't know if she's ever going to do it or not. I've literally talked to that girl for 2 years. So that's pretty much my Facebook. Let me think of somebody good. Erin Tweed. Whoops, she disappeared. Let me find her again. I have most of the top earners set to where I see them first. I'm not seeing any of them. Let me refresh. So that I always know what's going on. And it's pretty easy to spy on them. Well, okay, just let me search. We'll go to Erin Tweed. Again, like, she doesn't have anything that says It Works. She's just got, it's a brief description about her. She posted about her giveaway, results, her and her kid. She's got her coffee held up talking about drinking her coffee. A lot of it's just her kids. She shares these results. She's kind of fitted in. Like, it's not like she's got like rap result after rap result after rap result, like constantly on there. I'm trying to think of somebody else that I really like their page. Who's that one right now? I've been following her. Here's another distributor, and I don't know what she's doing. She has not posted in like forever. But I go to her page to find this other girl that I do like to follow. So this girl, again, there's nothing on here about It Works. Like her pictures, it's just her. She posts some really good quotes, by the way. I don't know how you pronounce her name. Jeree Kellner. I don't know how you say her name. But she's got some really good stuff. I seen this one posted today talking about how all of the businesses are closed, like the brick and mortar businesses are closing, and every business is ran online, like Netflix. You can't go to Netflix; it's just streamed live. And Uber, they don't own one vehicle. The Uber drivers own their own vehicle. They just get paid through Uber. So she's talking about that. She's got some really good posts because I've stole some of hers recently. I think I stole this one. So, but like she don't even like post products hardly ever. She's got this one, but like it doesn't even stand out to me, because it's kind of, it's part of her like home decor and that kind of thing. So that is Facebook. Now on Instagram, I can give you a better idea of what not to do because on Instagram it's way more obvious. So again, I've got my bio at the top. I don't have anything about It Works. Just very short and to the point. I've only got here. I've got the rap post, the same one I had on Facebook, and you can swipe. And I've got some before and afters in there. This post I just talked about my coffee mug, but you can see the keto coffee in the background. Same thing for this. Same ones I had on Facebook. This picture. See, I got a lot of comments on this one. The one with me holding the 2 pills, and I just kept it very simple. I didn't put a big description, just kept it very simple. And then I've got this one too. I just talk about my coffee. I didn't talk about the products that's in the background. And that's it. I keep my Instagram pretty clean. I go back and take a lot of stuff off. And I'll actually show you right now. These are my archived posts. If you want to archive a post, let me go back first. Like if I wanted to take this one off with the Thermofite, you click on the 3 little dots in the top right hand corner and hit archive. And then if you go to your page and up in the top left, you see the little clock with the arrow. If you hit that, you can go to your archive stories or your posts. So you can go back and even like look up stories, like especially like if you ran a poll on them and you missed like the poll's already expired and you didn't get to check it, you can go back and check it in your archive posts. So these are all my posts that I've archived, and you can see I've got like cleanse. I've got the one where I posted about $20 to join. I've got a keto energy. I even took off like we had all these people boxed in last month. I took that off. I left it up for a little while, and then it's like, oh, look at all these product posts. So I do put them up, but I take them down. I don't leave them up. So there's those. And then here's what I've done earlier. I went to search and I searched for It Works wraps. And here's another tip: never tag your stuff with stuff that says It Works wraps. I don't even know what all. Let's see if we type in It Works, what all comes up. Like there was a bunch. It Works Coffee, It Works Wraps, It Works Cleanse, It Works Girl. Like, don't do that. Because the first thing that's going to happen, you're going to have a lot of weird people start messaging you because like people that are wanting you to pay them to teach you how to get leads on social media, they go to this and they'll burn it up. Like they'll try to get you to pay them to show you the same stuff that we show you for free on these Zooms, basically. But like if you go to pretty much any of these, I think I went to this one. If you look at her page, she's got It Works in the bio, and every single picture is It Works. So that's a no. This girl actually, that must have been an old post. Because I looked at hers too. She didn't have very much. Let's go to the most recent ones. Okay, this is a no. Everything on here is green. Like these graphics aren't even the best graphics. Like they're blurry. And it's just like a product post. And she obviously just started because she hasn't posted about it long. She probably doesn't know no different yet. She got It Works in her bio too. This girl's page is not that bad, but she's still got a lot of products up. Like she's got It Works on one side, quotes down the middle. That's actually a pretty setup. But I don't know. That one's kind of, I'm in the middle because I like the way it looks, but there's like all these products. So that's a cool setup. But I don't know. I don't know about that one. So that's not, that one terrible. Still not great. This girl's got It Works in her name. Ashley Todd _ It Works. I wouldn't do that either. But you can see her page is like all products. So let's try to find one more bad one. Some are worse than others. I was looking at all these today. Oh, she's only got a few. Okay, that's another one. She's got It Works in her name in every post, which I think she was like, no, that was 5 hours ago. She's still on it. I think I saw her. She just started maybe. Yeah, March 7th. So she's probably made this page for just It Works. Possibly, because she just has started it. This is one I found, like this literally looks almost like the It Works corporate page. Like every picture is It Works. Like let's go to their page. Like here's It Works page. Like you guys see what I mean? Like you don't want to look like this. And this is actually looks good because they're taking really nice pictures lately. But you don't want to be the It Works corporate page. If they want to look at all the products, they'll go to your website. They'll go to the corporate page. You don't want to do that. You want to be yourself, especially on Instagram. Because if you go to somebody new, like if I go to any random person, I pull it up. Like the first few pictures in the bio, like I can look at this girl, I can tell she's young. She's obviously in school, 2021, so she's probably like a freshman in high school. This girl, she's got kids. Looks like she's into fitness. But like you can tell on Instagram what someone's about just like literally when you open up their page. I can usually figure out if they're It Works distributor pretty quick too, because I look for like pictures of a coffee mug and I see if they're talking about Skinny Coffee or what they're talking about. Oops, that girl's private. So anyway, let's go to Alyssa. Alyssa was actually already an established blogger before she joined It Works. She already had like a pretty good following on Instagram. So this is what she's really good at this, because this is literally what she done before she started. So I love her highlights. She's got some really pretty covers for them. Then she's got quite a bit in her bio, but still, there's nothing about It Works in there. And I mean, just look at her pictures. Like, just looking at that, I don't see one thing that I would think she's an It Works distributor. But if you open up this picture about coffee, she's talking about drinking her skinny mocha. So she's talking about the coffee there, but you would never know that's a keto coffee post. She's got several of these. This one she's talking about being an entrepreneur. She makes some really good posts too. Let's see. I was just looking at hers today. Here's another one. Just a picture of coffee, but she's talking about the keto coffee. That coffee one there. That's another one. Again, here's that book everyone's posting about. The Girl Wash Your Face. This picture she got on We Heart It, because I have used this picture before. She could have possibly got this one on there too. Like, these are the kind of pictures you can find on We Heart It. Like these blog pictures. Pictures like this. I would say that's where that came from too. Probably from We Heart It. And like these little quotes and stuff, these are on there. That's why I love that app. Here's like the one picture that she's got, similar to the one I took. I did not get my idea from her. Actually, I saw it today and I was like, I literally took almost the same picture, minus the coffee and the ocean in the background. But so, you know, you sneak it in. That's the best way to do it, is sneak it in. Let's go to Claire. Claire does the same thing. She's a big time Instagram person. But you look at this, I mean, there's not an It Works post in sight. But if you click on the coffee, actually, she don't even talk about coffee on some of these. This one, she's talking about it. She doesn't talk about it on every one. But she's got it on there a lot. She just talks about drinking coffee, but she doesn't really go into it much. I mean, if you just look at her pictures, there's nothing on here about It Works. It's just her family, what she does every day. Carrie Young she's a good one. Hers is kind of an in between. Like, I'm more like a Carrie, I think, than a Alyssa or a Claire when it comes to Instagram, because hers is pretty much the same, but she's got a big picture of the keto coffee on there, and then like here's her before and after. She talks about her products. Let's see. This picture's on We Heart It too, because I've used the same one before. The picture with the laptop. And then, so she does have some product pictures on here. She probably needs to go back and take those down. But she has some of the Thermophyte on here. There was more I saw earlier when I was going down through here. The coffee. Like this one, now hiring. I think I've even used that one before. But she needs to, I would take that down now. She's had that up forever. There's another one's got about the coffee. So, but she's still like, you don't go to her page and think, oh my gosh, this girl sells It Works. You know, like you don't, I mean, you wouldn't know that at all from when you first glance at her page. The only small, slight indication, one of her highlights is called Keto Coffee. Like if you go to her story, she shows herself making it. People that send her stuff about it. She's got a lot of these of her mixing it up in her stories. I've seen them before on Facebook. So have you guys got any questions about what to do and what not to do on Facebook and Instagram as far as what to post? Like I said, I actually took a couple of pictures down earlier just because I didn't like the way they looked in my feed, like it didn't match. Also, you want your profile picture to be just you. You know, you don't want it to be. I mean, you just don't want to like people to look at you and think, oh well, she just sells It Works, because they're going to know like this random girl just added me on Facebook or Instagram. She obviously sells It Works. That's the only reason she added me. Like they're not going to think that you just are legitimately trying to make a relationship with them. You know, they're just going to see that you're selling stuff. So you want your picture just to be you. Nothing crazy. I'm trying to think of somebody else like Joe Dunn. He does have It Works, but he's top income earner. I mean, he can do what he wants, I think. But so his is, but he gets by with it because it's his personality. If you ever watch Joe, you will get it. He done a really funny. I wonder if it's on here. Maybe it was on his Instagram. Like it's hilarious. Was it Rachel? Was you the one saying that you would watch it? I don't know if it was you or Alicia. It was like you got to watch Joe Dunn. And I went and looked him up because it was pretty funny. Let's see if it's on here. Yes.
Well, hello there. Joel Dunn here, you know, with that one company that brought you the Ultimate Body Applicator, also known as that crazy wrap thing. Super awesome detox berry drink. Greens on the go. Berry. That amazing product, hair, skin, and nails, that makes you grow out luxurious beards. And one of the most amazing vegan shakes ever, made with 100% real vegans, comes Cleanse. Now I know what you're saying, Joel. What do I need to cleanse for? Well, I'm just going to tell you right now. Cleanse is a gentle 2-day herbal cleanse that helps your body reset and rebalance itself so you can feel and, more importantly, look your best. How do I know? Because it says so right here on the product info sheet. I'm not making this stuff up. It's already on here. Well, Joel, what's in it? Well, it has a proprietary herbal blend. Yeah, of blue agave extract, aloe leaf vera gel, and it works synergistically. That's a big word. I'm going to say it again. Synergistically to help nourish microflora. You know, not megaflora, microflora. That helps clean toxins deep within your colon. You know, that one thing that does everything for you. And promote cellular health inside of your colon cell walls. It's got a prebiotic fiber from the blue agave extract, which penetrates deep within the bowels. That's awesome. It's broken down slowly for a more comfortable cleanse. No cramping, no hurting, no running to the bathroom.
Okay. Anyways, that's just his personality. So, that's actually him. Can you guys believe that? Joe before, Joe now. Crazy. So anyway, I hope this helps some. So the main thing is, you know, you don't want to have It Works all over your page because you're just running people away, especially new people. People that already know you, probably not a big deal. But as you're adding new people, you want them to follow you back. You know, and I do the same thing. Like people add me on Instagram, I go to their page and they're like, buy my hair stuff from whatever that company is, Monet or Monette, whatever you call it. I'm like, no. You know, because I know the game though. You know, when you know the game, you look at it different, and you got to keep that in mind too. Like you're thinking of a person that's never possibly even heard of It Works, because there's plenty of people that haven't. I talk to people all the time that don't have a clue what we do or what this is. So, you know, you don't want to scare them away. My screen locked. So anyway, let me see. Go ahead and stop recording.